Hello, windy tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3 with me, Blue Ankylo. Last episode, we saved Sylphid by killing a giant harpy boss with a weird name, probably Greek. Today, we're gonna go take the power of wind, maybe, and try to help the kingdom of Laurent, which has been occupied by thieves from Navarre. I went the wrong way. You know, because we're good guys. And then maybe we'll start talking about where our fourth element will be. Because we've already got 3 elementals. Pretty awesome. Look at that power. Look at those enemies trying to attack us after they were already dead. Cheaters. So, like, I do want to go right on this screen. I just took the wrong right. This is the one I'm looking for. So a little bit of a shortcut to get out of these caves a little quicker. I believe it is still Gnome Day, technically, so boosted damage here. Not that we need it. We don't need magic to kill these harpies. Duran hits for 70, no problem. And another harpy spawns. Ah, jeez. I believe we need to go up and right. And then we'll be free. So the game is stuck on the happy music from rescuing Sylphid. Or no, maybe it's on the promotion music from the Mana Stone. Anyway, music only seems to update between areas that start music. It's kind of interesting. A single song will keep playing for quite a while until you get to an area that starts a new song. If that makes any sense at all. But the Heaven's Way, we can go back to overworld music. So hopefully, at this point in the game, now that we're, you know, 3 elements into it, everyone can agree that Angela is a pretty good addition to the team. She was pretty weak early on before she got any magic, and even with just light magic, she didn't accomplish much. And even still, she's pretty low on the whole defense thing. But, the magic attacks are very useful, you know. Having a black mage on the team is not bad. And she did rip that last boss to shreds. Carly or Charlotte takes a little bit longer to really shine, let's say. She's kind of, like, I think I've said before, she's basically dead weight for quite a while. As much as I like her healing right now, it's convenient. There's really no reason we couldn't just heal with candies and chocolates, so. If you're playing along without bringing Charlotte, like, really don't worry about it. You can get by just fine with 9 candies, 9 chocolates, and 9 royal jams for a very long time. Because it's 9 per battle or per boss. Between every encounter, you can just pull more out if you want. I mean, it costs you money, but healing items are pretty cheap in this game, too. Maybe we should save before we do this next part. Just in case. Alright, so cannon travel was up. Right. No, this was the... Oh, everyone's here. They're ready to go. They knew we were coming. I'm so glad to see you came back safely. You made it! Did you have a chance to speak with Don Perry? And more. Sure did. Take a look. We shall use the power of wind. Hello, leave it to me. As cool as this is, I guess it only works once. And if any of the thieves of Navarre have already fallen asleep once to this, apparently you become immune to it. But, for now, Sleep Flower is super effective. Who would ever have believed it? One of those spells we basically never used in Secret of Mana, because it was so garbage. Well, combo, wind magic blowing plant stuff around, right? Now's our chance. Please be careful, there may be some enemies that did not succumb. Yeah, because it only works once, so maybe they... Oh, I didn't realize these boxes actually had Cup of Wishes in them. That's nice. Please be careful. Yeah. Help yourself. Ah, see, there's candies and Cup of Wishes in there. Neat. I didn't remember that. Maybe the translation didn't cover that properly last time I played. Anyway, welcome to the Castle of Laurent. We'll just do a little bit of exploring around the castle, just for fun. It's almost like I know where I'm going. Blue, have you played this game before? This is not a blind run. Alright, so the most important thing was to get healed up and saved. Who needs Cup of Wishes when you've got a golden statue? Now let's just see what's down here for fun. Why are you going through this giant tower to the basement? Ah, no reason. Just want to have a look. So it's a mysterious crystal door, kind of like an evil wall thing, you know? Maybe if we're playing someone else's story, that'd be more important. You could pick it up if you put some stuff in storage. Yeah, that's true. You can only have 9 in your active inventory, but you could just store a bunch of Cup of Wishes for later. Quit harping on the harpies. Good one. Sorry, I missed the puns earlier. Pixel already went to sleep, so we missed our... We've lost our major puninator. Uh-oh. There's ninjas here, or assassins, I guess. I am unharmed. The enemy is above, at the top of the citadel. Take the door further to the right. I shall not. I must kill all assassins. Starting to feel pretty confident with our current levels. Duran is totally murdering these guys. I mean, we're keeping them in a fair stun lock, so 3v1, it's working pretty well. It's probably less effective 1v1, because you can't keep them so stun locked. Hey, at least some of the girls have been killing these ninjas. Although every time I see a ninja laying on the ground, I think it might be a trap. This should take us back outside again, eventually. So that's the throne room. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Be cautious. Yeah, nah. I thought about it and decided I don't really want to be cautious. Alright, so these rooms are just, you know, we found the throne room and some bed chambers, yada, yada, yada. I am impressed at just how large all these dungeons are. Like, you know, I've said it before, but every castle in this game has like a full dungeon layout, even if you don't really need to explore the whole area. It's pretty cool. Stained glass windows kind of freak me out a little bit too. You never know what's going to be behind those. Hey, stop evading all my attacks. That ninja was stronger than the previous ninjas, for sure. Also, it's nighttime now. Okay. Good trick game. We found Paradox Castle. I guess we went down and then back up, so it all balances out. That's pretty good. It felt like I just kept going up and ended up exactly where I started. You do get quite a few iframes during your special attacks, so, you know, if you're an advanced player, you could probably, dodge enemies' big attacks during doing your specials. What the? Monsters in here! Wow, now it gets serious. Music ramps up. It's almost like all the bad guys have monsters working for them. Although, is it really fair to call a Copper Knight a monster? Like, if we agreed the, oh boy. Speaking of not enough defense. Oof. Oof. If we agreed that the assassins are human, then who decides that Copper Knights are not human? I think we got saved by our luck there, actually. When you get reduced to 0 HP, I think there's a chance you don't die. Based on your luck, I believe. Oh, hey, Hawkeye. What's up? You're a Navarre agent. Get him! Wait, it's not what you think. I'm Hawkeye, and yes, I used to be a Navarran thief, but not anymore. This is the fault of a horrible usurper named Isabella. She twisted the mind of the Navarran forces and attacked Laurent. I'm here to stop them. Also, I did let you out of the jail. Honestly. I don't know Isabella's true motives, but I can tell you one thing. Real Navarran thieves would never take a life. Then why would you have a class called Assassin? I knew her as Isabella, but the witch's real name is Belladonna. She killed my best friend, Eagle. And she didn't stop there. Belladonna gave a cursed item to Eagle's little sister, Jessica. If Belladonna dies, so will she. I couldn't do anything. So please, if you find Belladonna, don't kill her. I know you don't owe me anything, but... got it. No promises, but, you know, we'll try to remember. We've got 3 different storylines to keep track of. It's difficult. I appreciate it. Well, I don't hold you back. I'll go on ahead and see what I can do. See you later, kid. He was never heard from again. So yeah, Hawkeye and Rise, their stories are intertwined. And they're not going to be a major focus of this Let's Play because we don't have any of those in our main party. Okay, this is too many ignites. Uh-oh. He knows spin attack. That's actually the attack. I think that's the attack Duran can use if we promote in the correct direction. So there you go. Oh, we're dead. Double? No chance. Alright, luckily we survived with 1 HP. That was brutal though. Wow. We need some very quick healing. They did that during their death animation too. Like that was just cheating. Because they were dead, I think. And they both managed to pull off like their special attack. I don't know where Carly's gone. Oh. Wow, we'll just kill the last guy. Oh look! She's back! So, unlike Secret of Mana, you only need to use Cup of Wishes if you can't win the battle. They just revive at the end of combat. Pretty nice. The game is a lot more generous than Secret of Mana. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that attack trigger 2 in a row. That was one of the more brutal combos. Especially given that they were both dead. Because I never attacked them again, because I had nobody alive. And they all just died, so... kind of weird. Anyway, that cool screen-hitting sword attack is something Duran can learn. And, it's pretty good. They like to show it to you early, so you can really get hyped when you finally learn it, right? I think this is a save room. They buffered it, you figure? Yeah. Cheating. Come on, Angela, let me input some commands. Alright, kill these punks. Alright, you just gotta kill them real fast. You hit a boss, buffer 4 special moves? That's That seems like he's cheating. That's got to be some sort of bug. Can't imagine they're supposed to be able to buffer more than one at a time. We really need to give Angela some stamina. I gotta get her a level up to give her a bit of stamina. Her HP is not very high, and she's got less HP than the kid. And, I mean, the magic damage is great, don't get me wrong, but glass cannon she is already, so... It's like playing Diablo 2, you gotta put some points in vitality. That's right, Carl, you just run in there on your own, tank it up. Dirt diversion. What does that do? 50 damage. Looks like our magic didn't actually wipe them out that time around. They're getting too high a level. Oh, well, now they're dead. We are definitely getting our butts handed to us here, though. I gotta remember, I really have to give Angela some more stamina next level. I can't just keep pumping the intelligence much longer. Wouldn't be surprised if the ninjas are weak to light magic. They're also kind of dumb because they don't attack until you attack them or stand on top of them. So you can fight them one at a time pretty easily. And that is totally cheating, by the way. Using shurikens. Totally cheating. By the way, how far are we from level up? 290, 230. We could get a level up if we wanted, but I think we're going to get to the boss before we get another level up. Oh, sword enemies. How dangerous can they be? For some reason, I don't remember them being as bad as they were in Secret of Mana, but we'll see. Probably because the hitboxes are much better in this game. Like, in Secret of Mana, those sword enemies were just really hard to ever connect with. Boy, that looks like a boss room to me. Little signal on it. Working hitboxes, yeah. The whole game is just more finished. That's the main thing, I think. So enemies in Secret of Mana that were annoying because of hitboxes are no longer specifically a problem. There we go. I knew there was one of these coming up. That's why I didn't use any fairy walnuts. Alright, 5 hours in already, wow. Well, you know, we got 3 elements. We're doing good progress. Easy peasy. To be honest, we've got to be getting pretty close to a level up. We could definitely try to get to level 12 before the next boss if we wanted. At 20 XP per battle, or per enemy. But, by the way, Rise is not doing very well. Oh, assassins Bill and Ben. Uh-oh, meddlers! Gotta tell Belladonna! Saved your life. Thank you, the enemy commandant is in that room. Yeah, leave this to us. You rest up. Also, we should probably drag her corpse over to the golden mana statue of healing, and then she'd be ready to help us out. You're trapped! Zenua attacks? So, we got an evil wall boss. Let's see what light magic does. I wasn't even trying to kill the shapeshifters, but yeah, the boss has shapeshifters. summons them over and over again. It's kind of rude. And also buffs them. I didn't even see what spell that was. It's attack buffing. That's pretty bad. Of course, none of my mages will do anything when I want them to. Please let me open the menu. Oh, there was a spell queued up, so I couldn't open my menu. Nice. But yeah, we can't have boosted wolfmen attacking us. We'll be dead in no time. This boss is being pretty rude. Looks like we managed to kill the wolfman. What I actually wanted to see was how much single target damage we could do to the boss with magic. Just haven't had a chance to get there. Alright. So, would you mind, Angela? Nope, can't select her. Come on, boss. Quit spamming magic. Every time you cast a spell, I have to cast a spell. I can't. Just can never input anything on this boss. This is a great boss. I'm just gonna use chocolate because I can't select the girls again. Alright, can I please input some commands? There. I would love to see what Holy Bolt can do to Zelnoa. Fireball, thanks. So he can do 27 damage with magic. That's not bad, honestly. At least to Angela with high magic defense. 64 damage. That's all I wanted to see was how effective light magic was. And the truth is, it wasn't. Alright, you keep yourself alive, Carly. And now I would like to see if we can do more than 60 damage with earth magic. I did 86, I believe. Of course, another wave of enemies have been spawned. I think this is when you really want to use her magic in this fight anyways, when they summon those extra guys. Assuming you can ever input commands. Okay, I would say this is one of my less favorite bosses, just for the amount of spamming the boss animation. Like, I can very rarely input any commands at all on this fight. I should just be focusing on my physical attacks, because there's not much else I can do most of the time. I'm trying to heal, but I can't open my menu. It's hard to explain. I should put, hold on, what's the button for that? Comma? You can see me trying to spam menu now. When someone's dying and I'm not healing them, you'll be able to see me spamming the button. Can't really move around when this is going on. Oh, I'm sure Thornham understands, but there's lots of people that'll be playing along for the first time or watching for the first time that have never seen the input lock. Right there. X, not working. Also, I can't get to Carly again, so I guess I'm gonna heal with some chocolate again. I kind of wish they didn't lock out inputting commands when one of your allies was doing special attacks. I think it should have just been added to the queue for them for later. Like how the enemies do it, basically. Like if I want to cast healing, I get it, it's gonna be delayed a little bit if they're in the middle of an animation, but just let me input it for later, right? That spell does too much damage as well. Oh yeah, it does reduce your max HP, doesn't it? It's kind of rude. Okay, we've got to be getting fairly close to killing this guy. 3 waves of summons seems pretty standard for this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if the summons are based on the boss's HP remaining. Angela's been locked in casting animation for so long. Poor Angela. I think there's just too much going on this fight. It very rarely lets you input anything, so... Well, Carly died because I couldn't heal her. It's not my fault she died. You saw those X inputs. A 4th wave of summons, that's not fair. This is one of those fights where having Kevin smash things in his werewolf form is really effective. Because he cuts through the reinforcements a lot quicker. And having Angela and Carly, they don't really do any damage. He had 5 or 6? Alright, well, maybe I was a bit ambitious with the 3. Someone's gonna die. That's too much damage. Maybe not quite. If only we had the ability to do AoE healing, this would be much better. Alright, let's heal up Angela first, I guess. Hey look, it's the boss from Undine, the, whatever the name of that guy was. The friendly little Undine monster. Tadpole, or whatever. He was a cool dude. I think my problem with this fight is just how much time I spend trying to input commands in the menu. Snapdragon? Was that what it was used to called? Sounds familiar. I did tell someone to heal Duran a while ago. Just takes so long. Or Biting Lizard, that might be it too. Boss has far too much MP. I just healed! Gee whiz! I give this boss a 1 out of 10. Do not like. Can input Carly. No iCarly today. Well, it's not just... I don't even mind the tanky bosses. All the bosses are pretty tanky in this game. It's the fact that I can't put menu commands in half the time. It's like the boss just spams spells like crazy. I think the fight actually wouldn't take that long if he didn't spam magic every couple seconds. And then we have to wait forever to get our attacks off. Oh, we killed him. It's about dang time. Well, I don't know how many waves of summons we had, but we got him eventually. I think that's kind of what happens with Carly, is you're safe. Boss fights aren't as hard because you can survive for a long time, but your DPS suffers tremendously. At least for now. Alright, well, we can pick any stat we want. Definitely want more damage at this point. And, yeah, we can't put anything in intellect right now. Spirit is like magic defense and duration of spells and stuff. Healing magic. But she needs some friggin' stamina. She's way too low. And we learn Cyclone. Carly... Let's see. Her healing spells are basically full healing people at the moment. But there are still, like, minimum values for certain spells. I'll give her a little bit more stamina. I don't know. Can't hurt. Save states? Well, we saved right before the boss, so it's fine. What? Secret attack! Fuse! Speaking of bosses... This is, a mini-boss. Everyone say hello to Bill and Ben's excellent adventure. We have a new magic spell. It's not going to be super effective here, but we did get it. Decreased our evasion, but that doesn't really matter. Honestly, this boss is worse. I don't remember this boss being that bad. We'll see. Oh yeah, he does that all the time. I remember that one. Sure glad I put that piece of stamina on Angela there. But he doesn't summon anybody, right? Like, the summon monsters with their extra attacks and stuff were more annoying for me. I think we'll be able to input commands better on Bill and Ted. Excellent Adventure. Was this the boss you were talking about with your buffered attacks? Wow. We just got to keep up the offense. Just keep attacking them. All right. Well, they're spamming their abilities a lot right now. How are we doing here? Keep Angela alive. And Angela can't put a command in. Cool. Ah, we'll be fine. I have confidence in our team. They're not hitting Duran for very much damage, so they'll have a hard time killing him, and he can Cup of Witches the other team back for quite a long time, if I have to. And that does a lot of damage to Angela, no doubt about it. And it does exactly the same amount of damage to me, and then I'm dead. Well, okay. When they chain them together with no ability to heal, that'll get you. Good thing we have all these Cup of Wishes. This is probably the boss fight that I meant to bring the defense and offense seeds on, actually. I forgot to take them out of my my storage locker, but this is the fight that I was thinking of back when I pulled those out. You should probably just focus on one, but I haven't been paying attention to which one I'm targeting. They both look identical, so... But, like, Duran is doing quite a lot of damage to them when he's attacking. Like, it's hard to keep track of, but we are hitting for a lot, so the boss shouldn't last too long. Other than when he's cheating all these abilities out. Yeah, well. Sometimes it's better to just use a healing item, because you can use it immediately rather than wait for a spell. Well, that's how it's gonna be, is it? Boss is gonna be a punk. We could have like 3 more defense if I'd bought all the armors and rings ahead of time. There we go. We got him. Now there's only 1 left. We can almost unlock him. Yeah. You'll regret this. Forgive us, Belladonna. I think this guy has more bursty DPS than the last boss fight, but it definitely took less time, and I would say was less of a hassle. But yeah, he spams his attacks a lot. Who are you? You may call me Belladonna. I am a servant of his dark majesty. Huh? I have no more need of this castle. You may do with it as you will. Wait, stop. Quit teleporting around, you magic punks. All these people just invading, doing something, and then leaving. They just ditch it after they kill everybody. With your help, we managed to take the Citadel. Words cannot express our gratitude. You're welcome. The kingdom is reclaimed, but my father is gone forever. Sounds like Belladonna was manipulating Navarre behind the scenes. We better watch out for her. A cooldown should be something the enemies and bosses have, that's true. Belladonna stole my father and kingdom from me. She still has my brother. I will never forgive her. I hate that Belladonna too, but what are you gonna do if they come back? The Citadel defenses were mostly repaired by Navarre after the fire. We can defend ourselves. We'll not be caught off guard again. The sleep spores will no longer work on us either. Our next move is to make a search party for Prince Elliot. Your Highness, if you would only stay here at the Citadel and guide your people. I know you are worried about Prince Elliot, Captain. You may leave the Citadel in our care. Please continue your search. We know you're not the type to wait idly by in the Citadel while others attempt to retrieve the kidnapped prince from the enemy. Isn't that right? Yeah, I mean, this is designed more as if Rise was in your party. Because we don't really care what she does. She's not joining us. Lisa, thanks everybody. I'll find Elliot, bring him back, blah blah blah. I entrust you to the Citadel. Safe travels. Alright, see you later. We got our Sylphid anyway. We're out of here. I will set out again to look for my brother. Thank you for everything. May we meet again. Hope you find him. You might want to check the night market in the merchant town. Well, that's the wind elemental found. Guess we should go back to Valsina. Here, have some candy. Here, have some cup of wishes. Why bother putting them in your storage room when you're just going to use them on the boss? So yeah, that was pretty tough couple boss fights. This game definitely ramps up boss difficulty more than Secret of Mana did, I feel. Which is cool. Of course, it always depends on your party composition to a degree, but... So all we're going to do now is head back down to the cannon travel. See if that will take us anywhere useful. Because at the moment, our plan is to go back to Valsina and talk to the king to figure out where the next elemental is. And I think cannon travel is the way to do this, which won't take too long. Just for interest's sake, how far are we from a level up? Probably a long way. Yeah, 700 is pretty far. Oh, but we do have kind of a spell that we haven't really shown off very much of. We've seen the enemies cast it more often than we've cast it, really. So we've got the tornado now. I don't think it's particularly effective in this dungeon, or this area, because most of the enemies are kind of attuned to wind magic. Secret of Mana endgame bosses? Yeah, pretty much. And no way to stun lock them with magic damage like you could cheese it in the last game. At least the bosses aren't quite as tanky as Secret of Evermore. Man, the first couple bosses in that game just drag on for like hours almost. You think the crab boss and the large Sonic boss take a long time in this game? Oh, just go fight the first couple bosses of Secret of Evermore without knowing what you're doing. Swamp monster is really bad. The rest is fine. Well, assuming you get the right alchemic magic. Alchemy magic? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. We gotta go... Wait, I thought that was the way. Where is... Hold on. We came down here. Max level spear. Well. Where was the cannon travel? I could have sworn it was like... Is there another route that looks very similar? I have to take the boat? Oh, they just... They hide the cannon to force you to take the boat? What a bunch of jerks. This is one of those things. The game just changes stuff when you're not watching. I mean, I know about the boat. I was just like... Well, I figured they should at least give you a reason if there's no cannon travel, because it would make sense that the cannon would take you straight to Valsina, because that's on the cannon travel network. Oh well, we'll take the long route. We can blame Squaresoft for making some decisions that aren't super sensible for this game. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but there does seem to be some plot walls that are a little bit weird. Maybe that's why they never released it in North America, was some of the gameplay elements were a little bit out there, let's just say, yeah. It's like they had an order of how you're supposed to play through the game, but they didn't have time to quite wrap up the why you have to go here and there in this order, other than plot wall. Anyway, we'll be down in the town in no time. It's not that far away. Oh yeah, we won't have to do a ton of backtracking for too much longer. We are getting close to the end of that part of the game. That's true. I think I went the wrong way. No, went the right way. Excellent. Huh? You're with those invading hooligans. Take that and that. You can't fool us. Cats are from the desert. Hey, what are you doing to the poor cat? Leave that cat alone. Niccolo. Brother, it's me. It's me. Help me. You recognize me. That's a relief. Please, my friend is from Navarre, but he was being controlled. This wasn't his fault. Please spare him. Huh, fine, as long as you're sorry. Let's go. Thank Mew for saving me. I don't think they had Mews in the original fan translation. After you left Navarre, things went from bad to worse. Let's learn about Hawkeye's story a little. The Belladonna began taking over Navarro with her magic. Those who figured out her plan were taken out by the summoned monsters until no one was left. You get to see at least the bare bones of everyone's story. Since Jessica was already under a curse, Belladonna's mind control magic didn't work. Instead, she put Jessica in the fortress prison. They barricaded the walls since I broke out of the cells. I couldn't do anything for Jessica. Then I fell into mind control myself. That's enough. Or that's rough. Whatever. That's enough is what I had to say. It's probably not a good idea to return to Navarro just yet. I'm sorry, I couldn't protect Jessica. Well, you are just a cat. It's not your fault. Belladonna put Jessica in prison instead of harming her when her magic didn't work. For now, she's probably safe. Sorry for the trouble. Till we meet again. Thanks for listening to our story. It doesn't really matter. Today is Mana Day. You can stay for free. Sure. Discount. Also means the monsters are weaker on Mana Day. And now it's Luna Day, another element that we don't have. And how can you have a Luna Day? Should be a Luna Night. Apparently there are chickens out here now. Alright, so everyone's happy. La la la, yay. Oh, there's weapons upgrades, right. It's one of those things that's easy to miss because the weapon shops get upgraded. Even though they're the same shop as they were like an hour ago, but... There you go. You probably want to buy this before you go anywhere else. Just get all your weapons and armor upgraded before the next dungeon. Probably one of the reasons people think the next dungeon is so difficult is they miss these armor shops. I betcha. I betcha. Gotta go talk to people. Because normally you wouldn't expect the weapon shops to change. You know, I wouldn't. Oh look! Big defense upgrade. Now I never did manage to buy the all of the helmet upgrades, but they're small defense compared to, like, the big defense is body armor for now, so. We got the important stuff. Plus 11 damage, not bad. Plus 8 defense, pretty spiffy. Plus 3 damage, not enough to really make much difference. And 8 defense, actually the physical armor is pretty good, so. That's the most important stuff. 3 damage. And then 10 defense from that. That's a nice big upgrade. Alright, let's sell the old stuff quick. Nice to have a little bit of money. Let's try not to waste it all. Left button. Alright, so we still got 6,000 GP, but all the weapons and armor. Looking alright. Might stop by the item store, just to make sure we're stocked up. The item store is... There's gotta be an item store here. There we go. Okay. Load up on chocolate. A few extras for later if we need them. And now that we've got enough money, stock up on fairy walnuts a little bit too. Unfortunately, putting items in storage is a little bit slow. Don't give the girl the chocolate? Why not? You maxed out your candy storage? I mean, you could always do that. It just... Oh, with the power speed up. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You don't want her to get pudgy? But some people like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of skin on them bones, right? So I think you can just use Stardust herbs to replace medicinal herbs, if I remember correctly. Like, you don't have to have an inventory slot specifically for the medicinal herbs. Because it's like the same thing except better. Anyway, that should be it for this town. I don't think there's any reason to go to the pub again, so... You could, oops. Could reorder our inventory a little bit. Dreamweed, I think, changes it from day to night, right? Magic ropes, we just never use because they never work. And... I am pretty confident Stardust herbs do the same thing medical herbs do, except better. So now we have some space to bring some of these other things. I forget which one does which, of course. But one of these is offense up, one of them's defense up, and one of them's intelligence up. I didn't buy a lot of other cast items, but we'll bring those three just to... Next time we're in a boss fight, right? Make sure we actually have our buff stuff. Some Amazon guard survived. That's the best news I've heard all day. Also, the chick won't leave me alone. Come on, chicks. Give me a break. Got places to go. Alright, the harbor is open. That's great. But there is a strange ship dock there going to Byzer. Well, we did want to go to Byzer, so that's nice. I mean, we could have just cannon traveled there. No charge, no matter how many passengers. All right, all of the live tubers, future tubers, Twitch viewers, everyone hop aboard. It's free. All aboard. Everyone's on board. So, we've done this trip a couple times. Nothing to see here. We're on a boat. I'm on a boat, y'all. Alright, almost there. Byzer's just right up. One little turn to the left and go talk to the king again. I mean, we're still going to take cannon travel because the bridge is down. This is not the way to Byzer, guys. This is, in fact, the wrong direction. You remember that volcano in the middle on an island somewhere? Well, we're kind of doing laps around that. We're just a sightseeing tour. We're getting some free, you know, we're looking for whales or something. Just sightseeing while we travel around, looking at this volcanic island. It's a nice place, right? You can see some other... That's like the holy city Wendell there, I think we could see over the mountains. And on your left, there are some dolphins. And on your right, there is a gigantic volcano. Huh. We could have landed in Byzer 5 times over by now. What's the holdup? Turn the music up. What the? We're going to end the episode here, folks. Next episode, we're going to explore this boat. Hope you're ready. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.